I'll tell you what the show is in just a minute. It's 6/29/2021. I want to talk about ghosts. It said, "What is that?" I have a fun theory. They're looking for creepy because this is what we think. That it's dead people. Wakey, wakey. Here's a more likely plausibility. We've got somehow, someway, accidentally using baby monitors. I have strong reason to believe, given Frere Jacques coming out of the fun DirecTV back in 18. Given what we had in this house, which I'll explain on time. Given what I know, given my voice, etc. I know I'm right, and I'll have substantiated it very, very shortly, given God's bliss. And I'll make certain that I bless with it. Moving along now, I want to continue. The question that was asked, number one, the first thing that I saw with respect to this show was, it said, get out of this house. The one that you see him say is, what was that? Does that sound like a ghost? Or does it sound like a concerned parent? Or a concerned adult? I probably would tell someone get out of the house if I had heard a noise and I was trying to... What if... Not just play with me now, because I don't know, because I'm not science until I substantiate. I want you guys to consider that all the stuff on my channel is bullshit until I come up with the lottery answers and drive up in a Lamborghini, okay? I better be driving the devil's car, David. I better be driving the devil's car. I don't have to be the only one. Alright. Baby monitor. Electrodes. Quantum. Entanglement. What if, during the process of making these things, somehow, someway, by accident, just by oops, two of them entangle? These guys are ghost hunters. The other people are parents. One buys a box and it goes home. The other one goes to these people. I know I'm right. That's how fucking cocky I am. Pardon me. The people that are home parents are hearing people on the baby monitor, but they don't know it's a baby monitor. And or something else in that house that makes the house haunted. I'm telling you, haunted properties are a hidden treasure. Especially humongously known ones like Mesa, whatever, over there in Arizona. New Mexico and Arizona are going to be fun, hot properties. Indian reservations, pardon me, given what I know. Native American is what I really meant. That's from me before, pardon me. I'm not racist, I'm not an ignorant fuck. I just know that there was a time the word came through me and I thought another. So I note that was just me at another time doing that on TV. Stated as an ancient, pardon me, a parent saying, get out of the house. Makes a lot of sense to me. Meanwhile, you hear somebody saying, who died in this house? Coming out the other baby monitor. And or the ether until we figure out where the black hole that we actually learned to make in a lab and put into a place actually will have resided. Could be 200, 300, 400, 500 years from now. Could be next year. Would be nice. Umbilica umbra. Remember I talked about it. Okay? I don't fault you for not believing me though. I know I'm not crazy. I know what I'm saying. I hate that that's what they have to keep. Moving forward, I want to talk about something good though. Strong likelihood about quantum entangling baby monitors. It's easy too. You guys know what crystal I speak on. Chip, 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 chip. Marco Polo, Marco Polo, Marco Polo, Marco Polo. And we could play with sand and other silicon-based things and get into the rainbow that is silicon-based things like siloxane and other fun crystals that look really pretty under the microscope with rainbow patterns on them, etc. The circuitry apparently needs to cater towards the crystal nature of that which is that which we entangle with. Okay, so apparently that's what we get to, where the circuitry caters towards the ego, bear with me, of that which is a crystal matrix transcendental with respect to the pattern of a monoclinicity known as that of even Mampi and or water and or both, given left and right hemispheres, and then rainbows of each for the sake of hydric hydroxide, hydric anhydride, hydric hydrate. Fun other things we get to do given opal, huh? And Epsom salt, for goodness sakes. Or even that other one, the blue one, that looks like a diamond. Anyway, copper sulfate, heptapentahydrate, that one pentahydrate. The other one's hepta. There are many, many things that we get to do. I would like you guys to look at the salicylates, for the sake of acacia, given shittim wood. And given it makes you healthier for no apparent reason to take an aspirin. We might play with acetyl down the road. I had thought on acetaldehyde. It got really weird because I was talking about a ketene lamp and acetaldehyde. Acetic anhydride is what I'd meant before. Acetaldehyde I did not mean. Acetaldehyde is that aldehyde of that which is ethyl hydroxide. So you guys know I know at least something. So I understand I was a garage chemist, hobbyist, and that I had a sickness, and that the three met, and that I simply several years ago, and then it almost happened again years ago. Thank you for not eating the little marshmallow. I'm going to follow your example and make certain I bless with that what I receive on time for the certain truth. Given circuit cord almost flew out of my mouth for reasons quantum true. So ghosts very well might be a quantum entanglement transtemporal thing. Maybe even the same exact location communicating with the same exact location up the road time-wise. So, and we don't know it because quantum entanglement utilizes stuff we just find and know as spooky. I think we use fun words just to clue ourselves in and take a look at things. Like spiderweb patterns with respect to crystals and a Fresnel lens style, even quartz, even diamonds, even organics. You might have a heterogeneous homogeny with golden flakes. We'll get there. Maybe it's really thin gold flakes, like monotomically, like wisps of that ash that floats up when you burn a forest. I want you all to pay attention to my voice and note that this is not some weird magic trick. I'm not a demon, I just took the title so we don't have one. It's kind of a fun joke for a quantum computing lab, physics lab, given what we play with respect to given China. Grateful that I note that we're all working globally with respect to global family. Because this is about the entire genome. I have asked computers that we utilize as vehicles and clothing and homes for our spirit in a future time that knows how to do that, and kindly asked, will you load this signature up so I can actually bring it back here? Gratefully, I see it's even easier. We just went and put the black hole near mine, caught it, and it'll actually just be on the computer through that which I know very well chemically, for the sake of endogenous having sampled these. Pias, for the sake of MAMP, given all the other things, dopamine, with respect to dopaminergic. Winning. Just know you guys saved my life. Just knowing that I do something with it, even as a lady. Oh, you guys are gonna be like, God, I feel so stupid. But you shouldn't. It's not but divine protection. Somebody cares about me enough to hide me as the demon devil absolute. So I took the title so we don't have one of those. You'll see a blow-up doll as a scapegoat with a heart on walking across the screen to techno music at the black background for no apparent reason. Occasionally, earlier on. Because we're going to try to figure out what the fuck was that. I had to figure it out too. Kindly, I can actually say earlier on now. You already know what it was. I think sometimes people speak through me. Maybe I forget later on. Maybe I'm trying another angle, and in the past I'm like, this is the more truth. So I'm always being honest with myself. It's not about dishonesty. It's about inaccuracy. Now, how in the hell do when they talk so to here, am I down here hearing it? I have a fun theory about the infrareds, infra-entire, whatever else those other colors are that we just don't know how to pronounce yet. Given we haven't called them anything. I was saying infragreen, infrared, infrablue, infrapurple. I had no, because I just knew infra was under. It's really a whole other class of white. It's the kind that can't get up. But it communicates just slower than the speed of light. And what does that do, guys? That talks future tense. So I'd be able to hear the future with an infrared radio or a dot matrix reader with respect to fiber optic. Given I happen to believe that which I'd seen years ago now, but still it doesn't matter, under the influence of that which I know is Mampi, years ago, true form, honest wit that I am indeed speaking about it, indeed experience thereof. So note this, ghosts are us in other times trying to determine who's in the house. You feel the fear of the other person on the other side temporarily, not life. When you die, you go up right to the next time. Not reincarnating. I got you. I got you in mind. So Nike check mark. Thank you. You guys are fucking awesome. Thank you. I get why I say, can you do it? You already did, and I already saw it, the movie, even though we haven't even written yet. I can't write that movie until this is a success. So here's the gift. If I win the lottery, this is all true. Everything in the science is probably even extremely, or very accurate, or very close to it. The man-piece stuff's 100%. It just stings off my heart. So you make a whole bunch of Schrodinger cabinets. We can have fun with that. The chips don't even have to have that many qubits. You can get away with 10 to 50 per chip. Utilizing multi-binary as well as names. Each chip knows that it is a named house of that which is the cat Schrodingered. So it's kind of cool when you speak these ways, because I know that might even be of other languages speaking through me. There's a gift in noting that I have very good people on the line, way down the line. And we did this with everybody in mind. And I get that I have to catch up to even be a part of that. It's just a wake-up call, and I'm like, hot damn, we did it. The Nike mark and everything, they knew I'd understand. Grateful for history and the world and that of 10th grade to know what Nike meant. But we said Nike when it was Nike. And it's kind of cool when you think of Sakina backwards, Anikas. 2 victories, more than one. Gloria. Sakina Gloria. I have a lot of superstitions to shake around the world, but I have some to make with respect to find within myself so that I can actually do something with them. And I really want to see electron propulsion for micro machines, etc., around the world, satellites. Something you want to send to another star eventually, we would be able to send that thing very quick. Maybe a laser slingshot to get it going. That'll be a lot of fun to see, actually, some projectile actually being fired out of that thing too fast for it to even stay solid and or liquid, completely to vaporize from the heat, from the speed. A blasphemy of a weapon so ridiculous that the projectile just flowers into a big fireball, and we get to watch it go up in the air like on 4th of July, like the government's included. I'm talking ridiculous amounts of technology just to make fireworks, not to hurt anything. Blasphemy to a weapon. There you go. There's my blasphemy. Alright, so ghosts are us in the future and or past. Wiggy wiggy. Baby monitor, something's there. DirecTV had something there with respect to the same. I'm having fun at the thought of a piezoelectric laser being the right frequency of white that we need with respect to traveling forward and back and stuff. It's easy too. It's a block of quartz in a pressurized chamber. Just enough hydraulic pressure. I don't know if it crushes it. I don't know. Is there a way to get the piezoelectric with liquid crystal quartz? I don't know, maybe. There's a lot of fun things we can do. We can prove and we can show there are places that black holes will definitely be made, given what I know about certain places around the United States alone, given other places like Okigahara. That might be a different story, so pardon me. I only want to say this about that forest. I certainly did say, God bless you, God loves you, God forgave you. And I love you, God bless you, I forgive you. And please forgive me for forgiving. Because I only want everybody blessed and highly favored as successes. Because I know what it's like to feel like you fail all the time. Let me catch up to that. Because right now, I'm underdog. Because I haven't substantiated claims in anyone else's eyes except my own. I know I'm not crazy. I know my science is real. I don't know how much of it's real to the point of accurate yet, but I know I'm onto something, and there's a shitload more than just smoke. There's sparks. Fire around the corner when we start to see substantiation. That is definitely going to happen, because it's what I'd do. Thank you. Even through. Love you all. God bless you all. Alright, love and peace out. More will be revealed.